Hi, I'm Christian Williams. I'm the business development manager at Here's the Plan. And this year at Here's the Plan, we've decided to start vlogging a little bit of what life is like at Here's the Plan, take you on the journey of the next 12 months and show you what 2023 looks like for us. At the minute, there's 22 of us in the company, and we've just added some new members to the team. I'm sure you'll hear from them as this video goes on. And we're excited to show you what we get up to in the next 12 months and how we grow and progress. Thanks. That sounds good. Okay, Sam, so we're just back from Christmas break and you're about to head into a new role. Can you tell us a little bit about that and how that will look over the next 12 months?
To be honest, we're obviously still developing what the role's going to look like. But moving from a previous role of sustainability to having an overview of the whole business, looking after the procurement side, the sustainability side, and the compliance side as well. It's going to be a big change for me. Obviously, a lot of challenges, but I'm looking forward to really working with different members of the team and working really closely, particularly with the procurement guys, because I've not worked in that department for a few years now. So yeah, just excited about the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably a lot to take on. But it'll be challenging, but definitely exciting times.
Do you have like a main goal for the next 12 months?
I think we need to develop our processes and try and we work really well as a team. We've got a lot of new team members as well. So I think really developing a process and developing how we work as a team is a really important goal of mine, I think. And really integrating our different services so that our procurement team and our contract management team can offer sustainability advice to our clients and also point them in the right direction so that we can get support from our sustainability department when needed.
Brilliant. That's great. We're going to check back in with Sam later on in the year to see how that's going. Okay, Gordon, thanks for taking the time. So Gordon's one of our account managers. He joined us in March of this year. So you've been with us for a few months now, Gordon. Tell us what's that been like?
It's actually been great. Here's the plan is it's a very easy place to be, to come into work every day. It's no struggle at all. It's very nice people, and it's lovely to work amongst everyone that I do on a daily basis. Day to day would be discussing renewals with my clients, just trying to get the best energy prices for them. And I love previously working customer services, so I like dealing with clients, building relationships, and going out to the occasional client meeting. It's enjoyable, yeah. So I think it's just mainly is keeping on top of everything that you do because there's quite a lot involved, and you think it's just getting new prices or getting stuff like that done, but there's a lot of administration involved, and you just have to balance your workload quite well. There's nothing in particular that I feel like is more difficult than another task. Everything is about the same, but it just requires a lot of handling your daily workload.
No, that's great. So obviously Gordon's only been with us for a few months, but he's been very kind taking the time. I know it's a bit daunting to get in front of the camera, but like we said in a few of these videos so far, we're going to be doing this more. So I think we'll check back in a few months and hopefully you're still enjoying yourself, and we'll see what else you've learned in that time. But no, thanks very much, Gordon. That's great.
No worries.
Cheers. So, Sam, it's been a few months since our last chat about your new role as head of operations. Obviously, there's a few more of the team now since then. What's it been like as the team's grown, bringing new faces in, whilst also taking on a new role?
It's been brilliant, to be honest. All the new guys that have come into the team have really brought something different. They've all settled into the roles really well, and it's been really good being a part of their training and their development as they've started. Here's a plan and kind of grown and taken on their own portfolio of clients. For myself personally, working with the new guys and also the guys that were already in the team within different departments, I've been able to kind of, as I say, interact with members of the team but also interact with different clients that I maybe hadn't seen or been able to see or spoken to before, from a whole range of different industries, and who all have a whole range of different requirements. From here's the plan, some looking specifically at procurement and problem solving in that area of the business, and also others looking at a more holistic sustainability and compliance plan, as well as their energy needs as well. So it's been really good, and it's been really enjoyable being a part of the team, and also seeing the team grow in the last 6 months. I think that we've really developed as a business. The service that we've provided for our clients is really valuable, and it's been really good. And yeah, as I say, it's just been a joy, and a really enjoyment to be involved in that. I think internally we want to continue streamlining processes and making sure that we're able to provide really that top level service that our clients expect from us, and that our clients deserve from us as well. So that's really the goal. But also, as we've touched on, we have taken on a lot of new members from the team. So, and they've all settled in great. They're all getting on brilliantly. But I think we just continuously develop new members from our team, and we also can develop the services that we offer to our clients. For instance, our flexible procurement service, we've built up a team within the business who look after that. Alison heads that up, but we've also got some new members of the team involved in that as well, which is brilliant, because it's a more difficult service to provide. That there's more layers to it, and really having members of the team exposed to that so early in their journey. Here's a plan. It's been really good for them individually, and also us as a business.
Brilliant. No, well, thanks very much for taking the time, Sam. That's the end of our chat today, but I know that more video content will come out soon, so I'm sure we'll hear plenty more of you in the future.
Good, thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, sure. Well, I've been doing this, or working in the industry now for nearly 30 years, and I haven't seen 6 months like it, to be honest. The calendar year 2022 was obviously dominated by the news of Ukraine and Russia, and how that impacted on our energy markets, both commercial and domestic. And we've seen really the subsequent consequences of that throughout 2023 so far. So the first quarter, the first 3 months of the year, we were watching wholesale prices steadily coming down. And then in the second quarter, probably relatively sort of flat, far lower than we saw towards the end of last year, but still high relative to historic norms. But here's the plan. Seems to be going from strength to strength. There's certainly a great buzz around the business. Earlier on today, we were reviewing some of the feedback that we've had from our staff engagement survey, which is really encouraging. The preparation for winter 23-24 has already been done. So I think we are well placed for a reasonable winter, but there's never any room to be overly, or certainly not complacent, because you never know that, what could happen around the corner. Things like, a number of years ago, the Fukushima nuclear reactor in Japan, when that was hit by a tsunami, that affected energy prices all over the world. Mm-hmm. So things like that are unpredictable and can happen at any time.
Yeah. No, thanks, Roddy. That's been really informative. I appreciate you taking the time, and I'm sure we'll hear from you again throughout the course of the year.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I'm probably one of your smaller customers, I guess, but nothing's ever too much trouble. So the telecom service that I receive from you guys is superb. It rarely has any issues at all, and usually those are of my own making. So it's great. But every time I've got a query or want to do something a little bit strange or innovative for myself. The guys here are always available and always keen to help. And quite often, if I've got what's probably a fairly silly and simple query, again, nothing's too much trouble, and it feels, and the impression I get as a customer is that it doesn't matter what size of business I am, I'm still getting the same service, and so that feeling of value is brilliant. Yeah, I mean, the last 7 months has been fantastic. Seeing the business really take off, I suppose. I mean, great working with you and seeing the enthusiasm. I suppose the overriding impression I get every time I come in is of unbridled positivity. It's one of those workplaces where it lifts my spirits coming in. So I'd hope that means it's fun to work here as well, and you can see that coming through in the innovation, the products that you're coming up with, and the growth. And you every time I come, something new has happened, and you're making new strides. And as someone who spends their life helping business owners to do just that, seeing the way that you're taking that up, using the plans and just accelerating on to success is brilliant.
So here we are, 6 months into the year, visiting the Scottish Deer Centre to visit some of our clients. Just out today with one of our newest members of the team, Hansen, over here, Phil Hansen. So we're 6 months into the year. Things are going really well. Here's the plan. You've probably heard from some of the team now throughout the video. The company's grown quite a bit in that time. We've got a lot of new faces, which is fantastic. Hopefully you've heard from some of them as well. And hopefully you've enjoyed this video, this little pit stop into what life has been like for the last 6 months. So here's the plan. And I'm sure we'll be doing another one of these soon, so you'll hear from me again in the near future. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.